We currently offer mono and cable leader options on our lures. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of tips on when you're gonna wanna choose each one. So first off, we have 480 pound cable, and that's gonna be on any of our lures when you choose the cable option. Get about 48 inches of that leader, and this is gonna be best if you guys are targeting wahoo with something like this right here, one of our cavitators, or if you guys have wahoo as bycatch, or if you're catching a lot of fish and you really just don't wanna break off on mono at the end of the day, you're gonna have to go through a lot more leaders if you're using mono versus cable. It's really never gonna chafe or wear through. So for longevity and for bycatch purposes, cable is gonna be the way to go. Next up is our mono leaders, and our larger lures, like any of our wahoo or bigger mono lures, like this one here, you're gonna get a 400 pound mono leader. It's gonna be about 6 feet or more long. And on the smaller lures, you're gonna get a 200 pound leader. And that's gonna be used for if you guys are looking to catch little tunas or mahi, where you think that that cable in the water might deter them from biting it. You want as least amount of like excess stuff in the water. Obviously a cable is a little more visible to a fish than a mono is, so that's gonna be a better option for increasing your bite rate while also giving you a little bit higher risk of breaking off. If something like a wahoo just swallows your lure, it's gonna slice right through that mono as long as it gets hooked. If it doesn't get hooked perfectly through the top of the mouth, so you run a little bit of risk for a higher bite ratio. For a general rule of thumb, when people ask me, I like to say that if you're fishing for marlin, mahi, or tuna, I would go for the mono option on one of your lures. And if you're mainly targeting wahoo, or if you have barracuda nearby, or if wahoo is a large bycatch, I'm gonna go 100% of the time with cable. I really don't like to use mono ever for wahoo, or if there's plenty of wahoo around, just because it's an expensive lure. You'd hate for it to just get swiped and taken from you.